Hello and welcome. We're really excited to start this journey with you. Over the next few minutes, we're just going to walk through the 6-step framework we'll be using together. Think of this as a quick preview so you know exactly what to expect as we build your strategic roadmap for Saudi Arabia. Right off the bat, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. This process, it is not an audit. It's not a compliance check. We're not here to look backward. This is all about looking forward, together, as partners, to build a really powerful plan for your future. So here's what we'll cover. We'll start with our guiding philosophy, which is all about partnership. Then we'll jump into the 6-step framework itself, see how it's broken down into 2 main phases, assessment and roadmap, and then talk about how we prioritize everything to give you that real strategic edge. Okay, so the absolute foundation of this entire process is partnership. It's that simple. We bring the framework, sure, but you bring the deep, invaluable expertise about your business. And it's that combination that truly makes this work. For this to be really effective, we need a safe, no-judgment zone, a place where you can be totally open about challenges. Our role here isn't to give you advice. It's to listen, really listen, and to facilitate a conversation that helps you uncover the brilliant answers that are already inside your team. Honestly, your insights are what will fuel this whole thing. All right, let's get into the structure. This is the 6-step framework that's going to give us a clear, proven path from where you are today to exactly where you want to go. You can see there's a real logic to the flow here. We start by getting a handle on your readiness and any risks. Then we look at the team and founder alignment, super important. From there, we zoom out to the whole company. And only then, with that solid foundation, do we build the go-to-market roadmap, prioritize what to do first, and lock in the final plan. It's all about moving from diagnosis to action. We've actually broken this whole journey into 2 very distinct phases. The first 3 sessions are all about assessment. Think of it as a deep diagnostic to really understand your current situation. Then, the next 3 sessions are all about planning. That's where we take all those insights and build a custom, actionable plan for your entry into the Saudi market. So let's dive a little deeper into phase 1, the assessment. These first 3 sessions are absolutely critical because they lay the groundwork for your entire strategy. We'll kick off session 1 with a really quick baseline track. Now, this is not a test. It's just 5 simple questions to give us a quick snapshot of where you are right now. We'll look at things like revenue traction, how well you know your customers, and your readiness to scale. This just helps us tailor everything that follows specifically to you. Then, after we're clear on your big ambition, we're going to ask maybe the most important question of the day. What's standing in your way? Your answers here are gold. They become the foundation of our risk register, turning those potential roadblocks into things we can actually plan for. Session 2 is all about your most valuable asset, your people, your leadership team. We'll work to make sure everyone's aligned on the vision, that you're crystal clear on your biggest bet for Saudi Arabia, and that we're all honest about where the gaps are in the company. Getting this alignment right, it's like a superpower. In our last assessment session, we zoom out again and look at the whole company's readiness. We'll really dig into how your product, commercial, and operations all fit together, making sure the entire engine is primed and ready for a new market. All right, so once we have a crystal clear picture of your current state, we make the pivot into phase 2. This is where the magic happens, where we turn all of those powerful insights into a real, actionable roadmap. So, session 4 is where we build your go-to-market plan. This is your playbook. It's the detailed guide for how you're going to enter and win in the Saudi market. And it's comprehensive, covering everything from commercial strategy and tech needs all the way to key financial milestones. You know, a plan with 100 different things to do is just overwhelming, right? But a plan with clear priorities, well, that's powerful. And that's exactly what session 5 is all about. We use a super simple but incredibly effective tool to do this: impact versus effort. We'll literally map out every single potential action on this grid to see which ones are going to give you the biggest bang for your buck. It's a game changer. And what this does is give us 4 really clear categories. We can instantly spot the quick wins to get that all-important early momentum. We see the major projects that need our strategic focus. And just as importantly, it helps us identify the thankless tasks that just drain your resources so we can consciously decide to avoid them. It's all about creating focus. So at the end of all this, what's the big takeaway? What is the strategic advantage that you walk away with when this is all said and done? Well, this whole framework is designed to get you tangible results on the goals that matter most to you as founders. Whether that's driving revenue growth, getting ready to raise capital, successfully expanding into a new market, or even planning for a strategic exit down the road, this process gives you the clear, actionable plan to make it happen.
Look, you already have the ambition. That's the hard part. Our job, together, is to build the concrete roadmap that turns that ambition into a reality. We can't wait to get started on this journey with you.